Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen, to another night of great basketball here on Good Guys Radio TV. I'm Don Bowles, along with Craig Campbell. We've got a doubleheader here tonight. Well, not here. We got a doubleheader here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103. We're going to start things off at North Adams High School here on Good Guys Radio TV. Sit back, relax, folks. If you have the good fortune to be able to watch us, go to goodguysradiotv.com. You can watch it on your iPad, your tablet, your phone, your smart TV, any place. You can watch it, and any place, anytime. And, of course, if you're listening on C103, doubleheader, second game tonight on C103. It'll be Fayetteville taking on Peebles. Great basketball. What a way to spend a Friday night as we move toward the Christmas break. And we've got more for you as the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show begins right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
The easiest way to give your home or business a new look is with new flooring from the Carpet Outlet. Locally owned and operated since 1979, the Carpet Outlet stocks thousands of colors and styles from all the major manufacturers of carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl tile, and laminate flooring. For top quality flooring at prices that'll floor you, visit the Carpet Outlet on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio. Or check them out on Facebook by searching Winchester Carpet Outlet.
McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions! From the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to talk to you first as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show about our second game tonight. It's the Peebles Indians hosting the Fayetteville Rockets, and Fayetteville coming off of a really, really tough loss. They're coming in hungry. And you know what? Peebles in the same light. Both of these ball clubs, very, very good basketball teams. Not a good physical matchup. Peebles not very big. On the other hand, Fayetteville very, very big. And Fayetteville maybe not as quick as Peebles. Peebles very quick. But Peebles plays great defense and they hustle a lot. It will be an interesting matchup tonight at Peebles High School. You need to stay tuned for that as Ken Smith and Chris Blanton will bring you that. Our first game here, though, where I am, Craig Campbell and myself, we're at North Adams High School, 2 undefeated teams. Of course, it's early season, but I can already tell you these 2 teams are going to be at the top end of Division I in the Shack. They may not, we could still have somebody come up from outside of here win the Shack, but these 2 teams will definitely be at the top. They are the best, part of the best teams in the league. I'll tell you more about that right after this as we continue on the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and we've been doing just that since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in the people of this community hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Camping is fun for the whole family. Start your RV adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro, Ohio. Break in the savings this fall with $10,000 off MSRP on a new Coachman Catalina bunkhouse model with solar panels. They've got several Coachman Catalina bunkhouse models to choose from, ranging from 26 to 34 feet. Sherwood has the largest parts and accessories store in the area, as well as a full-service center for all types of RVs. Start making memories that'll last a lifetime in a new RV from Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro, Ohio.
Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Welcome back to Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. As I said, we've got 2 undefeated teams here tonight. Both of them tied for first place in Division I, the Shack. And yes, it's early season, but you can already start telling who's winning, who's losing. We've got some teams in the league that have already had 3 losses. We've got some teams that have had played 4 games. Some of them that have only played 2. But nonetheless, it's starting to shuffle out a little bit as to who's going to be on top and who's not. Atop of Division II, Fayetteville, they're 3-1, and that's who's taking on Peebles tonight. Now, here at this game, though, it's North Adams hosting the Fairfield Lions. North Adams, they are the home team, but we're going to talk about the visitors first. Fairfield comes in here, they're 4-0 overall, 2-0 in league play. They average 54.5 points per game offensively and give up only 38.25. 16.25 margin in 4 games. That is a serious number. They're led in scoring by Titus Cannon, 16 points a game. Also in double figures, TJ Moots and Wyatt Collins, 11.3 and 10.5 respectively. Leading rebounders, well, they're not the biggest guys on the team, but again, it's Cannon and Moots, 6.5 and 6.0. And Gunnar Bennington, I should say, actually leads the team. He's the big guy in the middle with 6.8 as a rebounder. For free throw percentage, nice free throw shooting ball club, averaging 60.3% from the free throw line. You've got Titus Canning lead with 90.9% from the foul line. Keep that in mind as we move toward the end of the ball game. It could be a critical number. Now let's take a look at the same kind of things about the North Adams Green Devils. They come in here 5-0, 3-0 in league play, so somebody's going to walk out of here tonight with their first loss. North Adams, on the other hand, they are averaging 63 points per game. Offensively, a little more potent, 9 more points per game than Fairfield. They're giving up 46, which is 8 more points, but still the margin 17 points per game. That's a big number. North Adams, not a lot of size. North Adams is very small ball club, very quick ball club. They have 3 players basically in double figures. They got Copas 20.2. They got Jace Rothwell at 13.2, and right at double figures, Carson Osborne at 9.4. Interesting number. Dylan Reagan, the big guy in the center, has 7 rebounds per game, but the 3 players I just averaging over 5 rebounds per game, 5.0, 5.6, 5.2. That's an interesting number. All 3 of those also averaging over 2-point steals per game. And we talk about foul shooting, this team averaging 76.6% from the foul line. That is an astonishing number for a high school basketball team. For them to average that much is really interesting. Led, by the way, by Branson Copas at 88.9%. We're going to take a very quick break. We'll be back. Craig Campbell will join me. We'll take a look at the rosters right after this on the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like
Incredible sales and service. Baxla Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxla Tractor.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show continues now. Mr. Craig Campbell joins me. He'll take a look at the visitors on the scoreboard. This is their roster. Now here's Craig.
Thank you, Don. We have the players for Fairfield Lions tonight. Number 1, Larkin Friend. He's a junior. Also a junior, number 3, Trey House. We have a senior, number 5, Wyatt Collins. Wearing number 11, Logan McIntosh. He's a sophomore. Number 12, Dane Hodson, also a sophomore. We have a junior, number 14, Gabe Fouch. And also a junior wearing number 15, John Ray Lirio. And number 12, wearing number 22, Titus Cannon. Number 23, TJ Moots, also a senior. And rounding out the seniors, number 24, Gunnar Bennington. Number 31, Cade Miller is a junior. And number 33, Chase Newman is a sophomore. Fairfield's coached by Quentin Williams. Assistant coaches Scott Williams, Tyler Barton, Raymond Friend. Manager named Jalen Dalton. Athletic director Jimmy Barnett. Principal Stephen Hackett. And Superintendent Keisha McCoy. Our cheerleaders for tonight for the Fairfield Lions: Abigail Collins, Kenzie Fauber, Haley Haynes, Sydney Hooper, Elena McIntosh, Emma Souders, Avery Teeters, Kennedy Zink, Michaela Brown, Emily Caudell, Haley Crabtree, Jillian Harvey, Ava Hooper, and Mackenzie Toole. Coached by Carly Haynes and Audrey Purvis.
Okay, thank you very much, Craig. Once again, doubleheader here on Good Guys Radio TV. And second game, it'll be on C103. That is Peebles hosting Fayetteville. Tomorrow night, one of the biggest early season girls game, it will be Eastern hosting North Adams. Eastern has one loss. Defeated, and what a ball game that should be. Again, early season should make a dramatic difference as to what's going to happen in the league standings. And once again, make sure you tune in for that. That will also be on Good Guys Radio TV. You'll be able to listen to it on C103, and of course you'll be able to watch it as well. Once again, if you've not checked it out, please do that on your smartphone, your computer, your smart TV. You name it, you can watch it any place you want. But the cool thing is it's free, first of all, just like regular TV. That's what we are, along with the fact that you can watch it any place, anytime. So if you miss it, or let's say you're driving home tonight from work, you hear the game, you'd like to go back and watch it, just go check it out. Goodguysradiotv.com, and you can rewatch the game at your pleasure anytime you want on demand. We'll take a quick break as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure. You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by for three. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com. That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
The easiest way to give your home or business a new look is with new flooring from the Carpet Outlet. Locally owned and operated since 1979, the Carpet Outlet stocks thousands of colors and styles from all the major manufacturers of carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl tile, and laminate flooring. For top quality flooring at prices that'll floor you, visit the Carpet Outlet on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio. Or check them out on Facebook by searching Winchester Carpet Outlet.
McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwest.
Welcome back to the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Once again, I'm Don Bowles along with Craig Campbell, and now it's time for Craig to do a little more work. He's going to take a look at the North Adams Green Devils and their roster. They're the home team on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks again, Don. We have the roster for the North Adams Green Devils. Number 2, Jace Rothwell. He's a 6-foot sophomore. Number 3, Cody Hessler, a junior and 5'11". Wearing number 5 is Hunter Brown, a 5'8" junior. Also a junior, a 6-foot. Number 10, Branson Copus. 6'5" and a senior, number 11, Camden Butterworth. Also a senior at 6'3", Lane Martin wears number 12. 14, Carson Osborne is 6 foot and a sophomore. 6 foot and a sophomore also is number 20, Connor Young. Number 22, Connor Rogers, 5'9", sophomore. Number 23, Breeston Schweikert is a 5'11", sophomore. Wearing number 24, Cameron McCann is a 5'10", sophomore. As a freshman, 5'9", Preston Call wears number 30. 5'8", senior, number 50, Alex Schubert. And rounding out the roster, a 6'2" senior, number 55, Dylan Reagan. Green Devils are coached by Nathan Copus. Assisting is Austin McCormick. Athletic Director Katie Reagan, Principal Carl Berger, and Superintendent Richard Sees. Cheerleaders for the Devils are Alyssa Kendall, Kelsey Cornett, Miranda Raines, Morgan Bly, Morgan Kell, Ariana Newman, Bella Ham, Berlin Branscombe, Kyla Mahon, McKaylee Huff, Alana Mays, Helena Caudill, Sierra Scales, Allison McCann, Bentley Schweikert, Emma Jones, Hannah Hessler, Julia Wagner, Carissa Ham, Kinsley Cornett, Kinsley McCall, and Mia Scales. They're coached by Miss Sally Anderson and Jessica Cornett.
Thank you very much, Craig. We'll take one final break just around the corner. It's tip-off and first shot of the game right here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
Folks, that concludes the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. And how about it, Craig? Can we give them starters real quick?
We got the starters for North Adams. Number 2, Jace Rothwell. Number 3, Cody Hessler. Carson Osborne at number 14. Alex Schubert, number 50. And Dylan Reagan, number 50. Alex Schubert is not. It's Carson Osborne, number 14. Branson Copus, number 10. And lastly is Dylan Reagan, number 55.
All right, we've had the tip. It's controlled by Fairfield. Both these teams very explosive, very, very quick. Fairfield works to my right. Lynchburg, I'm looking at green. North Adams to my left. And we start things right off with a turnover against Fairfield, the first of the ball game. 7:41 to go in our first quarter. And again, North Adams forces the first turnover. They'll get their first possession. Fairfield working to our right in their red visitors uniforms. White numerals trimmed in black. Shot up off the left side by Copus. It's up and in, and Copus lights it up early. They're in their home white uniforms, dark green numerals, another turnover. We're going to go back the other way. North Adams with it. They're in their white home uniforms, dark green numerals, gold, trimmed in gold. Their colors are green and gold. Fairfield, on the other hand, their team has Copus, another 3 shot off the left side. That one doesn't stay down. Rebound, that was Cannon. Out ahead, he'll go into the right far corner. TJ Moots for a shot. It's up, no good. Rebound backside. Oh, that looks like, yes, that was Carson Osborne on the rebound. Now he'll feed it to Rothwell, and Rothwell will find Copus. 6:50 to go in our first quarter. 3-0, North Adams with the lead. Coming up the half, it's the Berries Chevrolet halftime report. Stay tuned for that. Bounce pass, they find Reagan off the right low block. Now out top, Copus. Looks like Fairfield's going to settle into almost a matchup zone. As in off the right side, they'll find Hessler this time. Hessler will go baseline, takes his time, and we're going to get what? A travel and a turnover against North Adams, their first. 6:24 to go in our first quarter. Tune in New Year's Eve as the Buckeyes battle the Bulldogs in the Peach Bowl to punch their ticket to the national championship game. Coverage begins at 6:30 p.m. Kickoff at 8 right here on C103. TJ Moots to Cannon. Cannon under pressure. Shot up, no good. Rebound fought for, and Reagan comes out with it. Dylan Reagan, our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game the other night when North Adams played Fayetteville. Copus dribbling into traffic, in off the left side, lost out of bounds. It will be North Adams ball. Six minutes to go in our first quarter. 3-0. Everybody's just kind of feeling things out so far. Both these teams very good defensively. Inbounds, the ball lost away. It's a turnover. Out ahead on the drive, Collins. He puts it up and in. Fairfield on the scoreboard. They're within 1. Make it 3-1. Again, a turnover for North Adams. Now Copus will set the offense. Big crowd here. Almost standing room, only almost packed. And a 3 shot out top, Rothwell. It's up, it's good. Carson Osborne, excuse me. Forgive me, Carson. Carson hits a 3 and going the other way. Fairfield turns it over again, their third one in the first quarter. 5:32 to go in the first. 6-2, it is. North Adams leading. And what do we got going on? And I'm not sure. I guess they were just referees want to take a pause. Yeah. Craig, have we got the names of the referees? I don't think we mentioned those.
Yes, we do. We have Keith Throckmorton, Rod Nichols, and Kenny Cribbs tonight.
Don't any of you tell them I said this, but 3 of the best we ever see. They are very good at what they do. Copus, a jump shot off the right side, up and in. Branson Copus. Give him a total of 5 points in the ball game. His team's up 8-2. 5:11 to go first quarter. Skip pass left side to Moots. Moots finds it far right side. Shot up for a 3. It's up and good. And Trey House into the game just now answers. Make it 8-5. Fairfield back within 3. And out top again, Hessler now to Osborne right here in front of us. Looking. Dishes it back to Hessler. Skip pass, almost knocked away, but it'll be North Adams basketball. Good defense there on the part of House. Jace Rothwell, the 6-foot sophomore, will be putting the ball in play. For North Adams, only one starter as a senior, and that would be Dylan Reagan. Very young, very small ball club. The biggest player on the team, 6'2", and that's Reagan. He's out top now. To Copus. Copus in the paint. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. And that foul will be called on Wyatt Collins. It'll be his first, team first foul called in the ball game. It's time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner. Their office in West Union. Branson Copus, the score is 8-5. H&R Block, your tax and financial specialist, is driving in off the baseline. Shot up and in. Jace Rothwell working off the baseline. Little alley-oop up and in. Make it 10-5. North Adams back up by 5. Far off the right side, it'll go to Moots. I should say left side. Back over to House it comes. And now he'll find Bennington. Now from the corner, Cannon for a 3 shot. He rebounds his own shot, drives in, and we're going to get a foul called against North Adams. That'll be Dylan Reagan picking up his first foul, first North Adams foul. Cannon will go to the foul line and shoot 2. And that's one of those the North Adams fans wanted to charge. The Fairfield fans thought it was a great call. Titus Cannon, all-league player for Fairfield last year. We were joking when we saw Fairfield last week. This is a compliment. It seems like Titus has been playing varsity for 12 years. He has played so much basketball for Fairfield and done such a contributor. Hits his first foul shot, averaging 90.6% from the foul line. Second foul shot up and in. He's 2 for 2 now, and Fairfield back within 3 at 10-7. Kopus off the left side to Rothwell, and back out to Kopus again. And again, North Adams will take their time setting their offense. As Kopus, a little jump shot off the left side. Nope. Rebound down. Cannon will go the other way once again. Out top, it looks like House will swing the offense over to Collins. Collins in the paint. Shot blocked, but we're going to get a foul and another foul. That'll put Collins at the foul line. Now trailing by only 3. He can pull them within 1. And that foul was charged against Cody Hessler, his first. And first foul shot up and good. He settles in at the foul line. He'll get a second, and he makes that one as well. It's a 1-point ball game, 10-9 the score. 3:24 to go in our first quarter. We want to thank Willie & Son Trucking for sponsoring our post-game show. Swing it right side over there to Rothwell, back out top to Kopus. Couple of crossover dribbles, feeds it left side to Osborne. Now to Schweikert in the ball game now. And a 3-shot out top. It's up. It's good. Carson Osborne drains his second 3 of the ball game, puts his team back up by 4. Way down in the far corner, they go to Collins, and a steal of the basketball. Another turnover, Fairfield. As Kopus with the ball, and he drives in. He's fouled. He'll go to the foul line and shoot 2. And Craig, this one's a little quick, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Up and down.
As we've got a substitution in the ball game now for back in the ball game for Fairfield is Larkin Friend. He'll be in to replace Wyatt Collins. That last foul was called on Cannon. It will be his first. And that was they called that on the floor, so it will not be a shooting foul. And inbounds, they get it, and a shot up off the left side, no good. That was Rothwell, but rebound out to Hessler. To Osborne, they'll reset. Hessler right here in front of us, drives in, little layup. Oh, it didn't go down, and it wasn't because I was disappointed it didn't go down. I was surprised it didn't go down. That thing went all the way in, it came back out. Bounce pass over to Friend. 2:21 to go in the first quarter, 13-9 North Adams. Now to House. House. They find Bennington. Bennington in traffic, turnaround jumper up and in. Good look, Gunnar Bennington. His first 2 points pulls his team within 2. Make it 13-11. Branson Kopus. Crossover. And almost a steal. It is a steal of the basketball, and we're going to get what? Oh, he stepped on the side court, so it will not be a turnover. And I don't know, you're getting questions. Is that a back-to-back turnover? I guess some people would record it that way. I don't know. He wasn't really in transition, so we're just going to say they cancel each other. How about that?
They negate. You're exactly right.
Good word. They negated each other. I'll have to go look that one up, but good word. Kopus off the left side. Bounce pass. Out there to Osborne. And then back it goes. Kopus standing and shooting completely unguarded. Puts it up and in. Timeout on the floor, Fairfield. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions! From the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and we've been doing just that since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in the people of this community hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Right out of the chute, off the timeout, Cade Miller from the corner for three. Fairfield back within two, make it 16-14. Copas rotates it back out. They'll get it to Osborne off the left wing right here in front of the Fairfield bench. And Osborne, a little floater off up the top. It's good. Carson Osborne, give him 8 points in the ball game. His team back up by 4 again, 18-14. Friend, little stutter step, dribbles behind his back. Couple crossovers working against Hessler to Cannon. Cannon in trouble, out top, throws it away. Turnover. It'll be turnover number 5 I've got. And that'll be against Fairfield. North Adams on the other hand with 2. 48.5 seconds to go in our first quarter. Shack basketball on the Shack Radio TV network, brought to you by Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union and Seaman, the home of the Beast. Branson Copas out almost to the corner. And a little ball fake, and he'll get a travel and a turnover. His head said one way and the ball went another way. I do that all day long. Branson probably only does that once a month. In the ball game now, Gabe Fouch for Fairfield. He's in to replace Cannon with 30.4 seconds to go in the first quarter. Larkin Friend in the backcourt working against Hessler. And off the screen, and we're going to get a moving screen. Yep, moving screen, and that will be a player control foul. Cade Miller will pick that up. So North Adams gets the ball back, leading by 4 with 23.6 seconds to go in the first quarter. Schweikert will inbound the basketball, and Copas will set it from the backcourt. Dribbles ahead, picked up out there by House. And dribbles into the paint, kicks it far right side, and we're going to get a foul. That'll be on the floor as well. And that foul will be on Trey House. It'll be his first. I love these scoreboards. They actually tell you who gets individual fouls so I can see how many mistakes I make. As inbounds to Hessler. Now to Osborne. Osborne back to Schweikert. Schweikert at the foul line, fall away jumper, nope, rebound, out of bounds. Fairfield's basketball, 0.4 of a second to go. And that'll end the quarter. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Begin your family camping adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro, Ohio. Check out the all-new Coachman Clipper camping trailer. It's been engineered around one simple word: easy. Easy to set up, easy to store, easy to use, and most importantly, easy to enjoy. And weighing in at as little as 1,500 pounds, it can even be towed by a minivan or SUV. Sherwood carries the entire towable Coachman lineup, plus they've got a full-service center for all types of RVs and the largest parts and accessories store in the area. That's Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota.
Lost away, but Reagan picks it back up. The shot up, no good. Rebound, Schweikert back out for North Adams. And the ball loose on the floor. It'll be North Adams basketball. Into the ball game now. Gunnar Bennington back in. He's in to replace TJ Moots. Bennington and Moots, both seniors. North Adams will put the ball in play just to the left of their own basket. And skip pass out top. It'll go to Jace Rothwell. Larkin Friend gets the assignment to guard him. Schweikert, number 6 man on the team, contributes about as much as all the starters do. As he had a touch now to Kopus. 7:15 to go in the half, 4-point ball game. Reagan sets the screen. Kopus is fouled out top. Gunnar Bennington's going to pick that one up, and the foul's starting to mount. That's foul number 5 is what I have. Yeah, foul number 5 against Fairfield. Substitution in for North Adams. It'll be Carson Osborne, the 6-foot sophomore, and to replace Breeston Streichert, the 5'11 sophomore. They are not very big. Rothwell gets the ball inbounds to Kopus. The audience kind of quiet. Kopus, a shot up off the right side, no good. Rebound, down out, it'll be Fairfield with the ball. Larkin Friend has it in the backcourt. Bounce pass ahead, right side, over there to Miller. And Collins out top, in traffic off the elbow to Friend. Friend in trouble, feeds it in underneath for a reverse layup. Nice dish, good assist for Friend. Gabe Fausch gets 2. It's a 2-point ball game, 18-16. North Adams with the lead. Don't forget, we'll get inside the game in the Barry's Chevrolet halftime report. Shot from the corner, Hessler for a 3, shot no good. Rebound tipped around, but Fairfield ends up with it. And out off the far right side. Lame stand and shoot. Fauch misses the 3 shot. North Adams on the rebound, that's Osborne. Out ahead, stopping Kopus. Kopus kicks it back out top. Stand shoot, Osborne misses the 3 though. We'll go the other way, Fauch. North Adams going a little cold. In that first quarter, they were 3 for 5, 60% outside the arc. 64% from the field, 7 for 11. That's a nice number. But on the other side of things, Fairfield also a nice number as they were 4 for 6, 66%, and 2 from the field and 2 for 4 from outside the arc. Both of these teams very good shooting ball clubs. Stay up to date with the sports world with the Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update. Miss Michelle Dawn will bring you that at the half. Gabe Fauch to Friend. 5:37 to go in our first half of basketball. I'm Don Bolslow, Craig Campbell. Michelle Dawn, our producer, our audio producer. We certainly appreciate her. Tonight's producers, directors on the TV side of things. Maggie Dean as a turnover again. Ahead, right side. The ball to Carson Osborne, and he tries to find somebody underneath, and North Adams turns it over as well. But our producers include Maggie Dean as well as Brandon Rigdon. 5:13 to go in our first half. 2-point ball game, 18-16 the score. Comparatively low scoring so far. Head off the left side, Cannon. And now back out to Friend as Fairfield has slowed down the tempo decidedly. Not necessarily a bad thing. And Cannon for a long 3. It's up off the back, no good. Rebound fought for, and Reagan ends up with it. North Adams Kopus in the paint. And a shot up off the wing. Hessler, high off the back, no. Rebound underneath Reagan. There's a fight for the basketball. Back out, North Adams ends up with it. How he ended up with it, I have no idea. Outside Osborne. Osborne into the paint, kicks it back out top to Rothwell. Rothwell in the paint, kicks it right side to Reagan. Reagan kicks it back out now to Osborne to Hessler. Great ball reversal as they keep the defense on their toes. And the key to that is both teams are doing this. You're trying to get the defense to lapse. If they'll lapse, you take advantage of it. Kopus, a jump shot off the left side. No good. Rebound, though, underneath. Hessler, shot up, no good. Rebound fought for, and we'll get a held ball. And who's going to get it? On the held ball, it will go the way of Fairfield. Into the ball game now. Let's see, who came out? I believe that was Hessler that came out. I'll get a replacement. Schweikert back in. Looks like everything stayed the same for Fairfield. Getting a bit physical. 3 minutes, 58 seconds to go, second quarter. It's time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. Once again, the score is 18 for North Adams, 16 for Fairfield. Off the left side, Collins has it to Friend out top. And taking away another turnover. Out ahead on the drive is Kopus. He's fouled. He'll shoot two. Larkin Friend picks up his first foul. Tonight's game brought to you by First State Bank, built on belief since 1884. Visit fsbforme.com to learn more about the benefits of banking with First State Bank. Kopus at the foul line. He will shoot two. As you said earlier, he's an 88% free throw shooter. He misses that one. I guess I jinxed him. Out of the game now, Friend. Back into the game would be Trey House. And again at the free throw line, Kopus, his foul shot up and good. Makes him 1 for 2 from the foul line. His team up by 3 now, 19-16. With 3:32 to go in the first half. Off the right side, it's House. House looking, swings it off the right side again to Moots, and we'll get a foul against North Adams. And that'll be his first foul. Only the third team foul here in the first half against North Adams. On the other hand, Fairfield has committed 6. The next one will put North Adams at the line. They're looking to Cannon. They can't get it there. Instead, they'll go to Moots. Back over to House, way out off the wing. 3:15 to go in our first half. The score again, 19-16. As out top, Cannon will finally get it, and we'll get a foul against North Adams. Branson Kopus picks up his first foul. Again, fourth team foul with 3:07 to go in our first half. Barry's Chevrolet halftime report up next. They'll put it in play right in front of the North Adams bench. Again, looking for Cannon. Instead, the ball lost away, and it'll be over and back. No, they're going to say he did not touch it, so it'll be a good possession for Fairfield. North Adams, that's the way those calls go. North Adams fans don't like that. Fairfields do. And timeout, Fairfield. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Out of a timeout call there by Fairfield. The score 19-16, North Adams leading. Fairfield has the basketball. An interesting timeout. I like what Quentin Williams is doing there. As Quentin, they weren't turning it over. They just weren't getting anything done. You get in sometimes when you take a little time on the offense, you get in a routine where you just get into a passing routine, not really going after any production. And I think that's what he was seeing. He wanted them to attack the basket. And that foul is going to go against North Adams. That will be the second foul against Branson Copus. Trey House will pull the trigger to put the ball in play with 2:45 to go in the first half. And out top they'll go to Moots. And Moots for a three-shot. No. Rebound. We're going to get a foul against Breeston Swikert, I believe.
Yeah, Don, that's Breeston's second foul, team foul number 6.
2:39 to go in our first half. Into the ball game now, Dylan Reagan in to replace Schweikert. Trey House will inbound the ball. Out top they'll go. Dribble around Cannon again. Cannon, all league, facing off against Branson Copus, an all league as well. Cannon a senior, Copus a junior. Two of the best players in the league without question. Trey House, little crossover dribble and shot up. Nope, rebound saved back though into the hands of North Adams. So North Adams ends up with it. Copus out top, takes it into the paint, kicks it left side, shot up for a three. Nope, rebound Reagan though. And we're going to get what? A push against North Adams, I think.
Yeah, I believe that's Dylan Reagan's second foul. He got caught with the push in the back. Team foul number 7.
Suddenly the fouls are starting to mount against North Adams. 5 quick fouls there just in the last, 2-3 minutes of play. Don't forget, next game up, it's Peebles hosting Fayetteville. The Indians hosting the Rockets. A little bit like here, it'll be red and green. Fairfield red, North Adams green, and the other side, Fayetteville green, Peebles red. And the first foul shot by TJ Moots is up and in. Momentum's shifted here a little bit just in the last couple of minutes. It was pretty much North Adams. Now it has switched back in at Fairfield in momentum, and they pull back within one, make it 19-18. This is definitely the ball game we thought it was going to be. This is fun high school basketball. Hassler hands it off there to Osborne. Osborne being harried by Friend to Copus. Copus again working around out top to Rothwell. Here in the second quarter, North Adams has not been nearly as hot outside the arc. I guess that home cooking's not been good for him tonight. There's Copus again out top, working around, dribbles into the paint. Little half hook, shot up, and we're going to get a foul against Fairfield. And that foul is going to be against Larkin Friend. It'll be his second. And Copus will go to the foul line and shoot 2. And he hits the first. Chatter going on between the Fairfield bench and the referee, and that won't go down very well if they keep that going. It would not be a good outcome as he hits both of them. And that would be true whether it's North Adams or Fairfield, doesn't matter. As now into the basketball game, or back into the game. Yes, into the game will be for North Adams will be Connor Young as they try to go underneath. And Cannon, turnaround jumper, off pressure, up and in. Titus Cannon scores and make it 21-18, and he'll go to the foul line. 21-20, excuse me. He'll go to the foul line to complete the three-point play and tie this game.
On that foul was on Cody Hessler. That's his second of the half as well.
Minute 16 to go in our first half. 21-20 the score, a relatively low-scoring ball game. Nice cheering sections on both sides as Cannon completes the three-point play. Boy, it's fun to see nice players, and we're seeing a bunch of them tonight. This is good stuff. Tie ball game, minute 10 to go in our first half. Kopus dishes it there to Osborne. Back to Kopus again. Kopus in the paint. Kicks it and loses it away. Turnover. And out off the left side, Moots does a nice job tracking it down. He almost lost it away. 47 seconds to go in the half. Fairfield an opportunity to take their first lead of the ball game. They have led since the first trailed since the first basket. As in the paint now, we're going to get a foul against North Adams again.
That foul looks like it's going to be on Carson Osborne. I got him at 1 for the half so far. Team 9th.
Going to the foul line now, TJ Moots. He's 2 for 2 from the foul line. As I said, opportunity to put his team up for the first time in the ball game. And he does. He'll earn the second one. Into the ball game now, Trey House in to replace Larkin Friend. And his second foul shot rims out, and there's a fight for the basketball. Out of there with it is North Adams. And we'll go the other way as Kopus will set the offense now again. Fairfield leading 22-21 at the Green Devils house. Down to 14 seconds. Kopus waiting to run the offense, waiting for the last shot. Little dribble, kicks it out there to Schweikert. Schweikert, we're going to get a foul. He'll go to the foul line, shoot 3 foul shots, I'm pretty sure. I believe he was outside the arc. 3.5 seconds, 3.1 second to go, and that foul, who was that?
That was on number 5, Wyatt Collins, his second.
Into the ball game now would be Connor Rogers for North Adams. And they're going to say that foul was on the floor. He'll only get 1. As that'll end the half. Score, Fairfield leading 22-21. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure. You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com. That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
The easiest way to give your home or business a new look is with new flooring from the Carpet Outlet. Locally owned and operated since 1979, the Carpet Outlet stocks thousands of colors and styles from all the major manufacturers of carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl tile, and laminate flooring. For top quality flooring at prices that'll floor you, visit the Carpet Outlet on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio. Or check them out on Facebook by searching Winchester Carpet Outlet.
McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsborough, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Welcome to the Berries Chevrolet Halftime Report. I'm Don Bowles, along with Mr. Craig Campbell. We certainly appreciate everybody listening. It's Good Guys Radio TV. That's what you got going now. If you're listening to us on C103 on your radio, please, we hope you enjoy the ball game. Remember, if you happen to be driving and get out of the distance a little bit, you can download it on your smartphone, just about any place. We have an app. iTunes in the iTunes store as well as Google Play. That's all free. But even better, if you are at home or someplace where you're not driving, just access our TV version of tonight's game, and that's on Goodguysradiotv.com. That's Goodguysradiotv.com. Goodguysradiotv.com, and you can watch it again on your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, your smart TV, you name it, you can watch it there. First half action, interesting ball game here, as in the first quarter, North Adams outscored them 16-14. Second quarter, though, Fairfield came back and won it 8-5. At the half, the score is 22-21, and it is Fairfield leading North Adams by 1. First game of doubleheader. Peebles versus Fayetteville in our second one. Up next, though, it's a Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update here on the Berries Chevrolet Halftime Report.
Okay, gotcha.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions from the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and we've been doing just that since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in the people of this community hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Begin your family camping adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsborough, Ohio. Check out the all-new Coachman Clipper camping trailer. It's been engineered around one simple word: easy. Easy to set up, easy to store, easy to use, and most importantly, easy to enjoy. And weighing in at as little as 1,500 pounds, it can even be towed by a minivan or SUV. Sherwood carries the entire towable Coachman lineup, plus they've got a full-service center for all types of RVs and the largest parts and accessories store in the area. That's Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsborough.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Our business is helping you
Credible sales and service. Baxla Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxla Tractor.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Berry Chevrolet Halftime Report. This game is shaping up to be exactly what we said it was going to be. Both these teams coming in here undefeated. Fairfield on one side of things, 4-0 overall, 2-0 in league play. North Adams on the other hand, they're 5-0, 3-0. Both of them tied for first place in the Southern Hills Athletic Conference first place and Division I. And I'll tell you what, they are doing exactly what we expected them to do. Both of them very, very quick. These are good shooting, good basketball teams. Fairfield a little bigger. Fairfield might not be quite as fast, but both of them very offensive-minded. Both of them play pretty good defense, and both of them take pretty good care of the basketball as well. Fairfield unofficially has a total of 8 turnovers. North Adams, on the other hand, only 5. North Adams in a little bit of foul trouble, but North Adams very, very quick, and they are very offensive-minded as well, and really, really good shooters. Should be a great second half. It's going to be the team that absolutely sticks to their play, sticks to their game, and does not let the other team dictate the pace. And it'll be interesting to see how this turns out. We'll be back second half next one here on the Berries Chevrolet Halftime Report on Good Guys Radio TV.
You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure. You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save.
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We begin the second half. The score is 22-21. North Adams with the basketball. They trail by 1 in this half. North Adams will work to our right, Fairfield to our left. Looks like starters on both sides of the basketball. Osborne has it. He tries to find Copas, but instead throws it away. And that'll be turnover number 1 in the third quarter against North Adams. 7:40 to go in our third quarter. As I said, Fairfield up by 1. They'll swing it left side to Collins. Collins, back out top it goes. And to Cannon. Cannon moving around. And they'll rotate Friend out top. Looks like Fairfield has decided to take a little more time than they did in the first half. And the ball gets loose, but Cannon recovers it. Now left side to Collins. Now a shot way out top for Friend, up off the glass and in. Give him a 3. And that'll put Fairfield up by 4. 25-21 the score. Copas will set the offense. And let's see what, if anything, North Adams has done differently. Looks like not a whole lot so far, as they'll find Reagan inside, back outside they'll go. They kick it far right side to Rothwell. Looks like Fairfield's going to try to pick up the energy a little bit on the defense. Shot up off the left side, no good. Rebound back out, North Adams. And Gopus will reset it again. And again with the basketball, we'll get a foul against Fairfield.
That was on Friend. That's his third. Team first.
And we've got several players that have had fouls, but that'll be the first player on the floor with 3 fouls. As they go inside, and that was Reagan for a reverse layup up and in. Dylan Reagan gets his first 2 points, and now it's 25-23 Fairfield. And again, out top they'll go to Bennington, far right side, over to Fouch and back out again to Moots. To Cannon. Working around out top. And the ball loose and turnover Fairfield. Out ahead they'll find Hessler. Then off the left side, Copus to Rothwell. Rothwell, a little jab step. Then he'll go to Hessler. Now again, Rothwell in the corner. 2-point ball game, 25-23. Probably a little slower pace than most people would expect, as we're going to get a travel and a turnover against North Adams. And Fairfield will get it back now. As Cannon will set the offense this time. Off the left side, Moots dribbles in baseline. Kicks out ahead. They find Fouch off the left side for a shot. Nope. Reagan on the rebound. Reagan way out ahead to Hessler. Good catch the basketball, Hessler. Wow. I don't know how he came up with that. Into the corner they go. Now back to Reagan. Reagan up off the glass and in. Dylan Reagan. Nice job running the floor. And he ties the ball game with another field goal. And that'll warm up the North Adams fans. That'll warm them up even more, as that's a turnover against Fairfield. That'll be their first here in the third quarter. And again, North Adams will take a run at it. This time with the game tied at 25 all. Bounce pass to Reagan. Bounce pass back to Hessler. Shot partially blocked. Good job. I believe that was Moots. It was either Moots or Fouch on the blocked shot. Out top, Moots with again. As Craig pointed out to me during the half there, as we're going to get a foul against somebody. And I believe that'll be a player control foul against Fairfield. It will be.
Yeah, that was an illegal screen on Gunnar Bennington, number 24. That's his first. Team second already.
But in that second quarter, North Adams did not hit a single field goal. They only scored 5 points. Quite unusual for North Adams. As we say, the shooting went cold. Boy, did it go cold. But you can thank Fairfield for that. As a nice little look off the backside. Nice assist there by Rothwell. 2 points, Reagan. He's got 6 now. His team up by 2, 27-25. Ahead right side to Fouch. Back it comes to Cannon. Left side Moots. Then in the corner they go to Collins. 3:48 to go in our third quarter. It's time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. Collins on a shot, up, no good. Rebound saved back to North Adams. Out ahead they got Hessler. Hessler driving in, makes a layup up and in. Timeout on the floor, Fairfield. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
The easiest way to give your home or business a new look is with new flooring from the Carpet Outlet. Locally owned and operated since 1979, the Carpet Outlet stocks thousands of colors and styles from all the major manufacturers of carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl tile, and laminate flooring. For top quality flooring at prices that'll floor you, visit the Carpet Outlet on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio. or check them out on Facebook by searching Winchester Carpet Outlet.
McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
We come back, ladies and gentlemen, the score 29-25. A timeout call there by Fairfield. I think a good timeout call, because at the half, Fairfield led 22-21. They have been outscored 6-3 here, or excuse me, 8-3. And North Adams back up by 4. And it's just a momentum switch. And once again, it's time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. The score is 29 for North Adams, 25 for Fairfield. The ball loose on the floor. And instead, it'll be Fairfield coming down with it. Back to Collins. I'm blocked by a referee and a coach. And we'll get a foul against Fairfield. It'll be a player control foul. Dylan Reagan stood his ground. And they're going to call that foul against Cannon. It'll be his second. 3:11 to go in the third quarter. Tonight's game brought to you by Southern State Community College. Start your pathway to completion at sscc.edu. And be sure to pick up your Southern State Community College season pocket schedule to keep you up with your favorite team. Dribbling out top, Hessler. Off the right side, Kopus. Nice catch of the ball. And we'll get a foul in the corner, I think, Mr. Campbell.
Yeah, that was a foul on House. He got a little pushy there and got his second foul. Team fourth.
And it'll be a Shack pregame report every game day at 4:45, as well as preceding our ball game. Brought to you by Ron Lynch with Edward Jones Investments in Maysville. That's pregame report. Mr. Ben Higgins will bring you that. He makes picks as to who he thinks is going to win, what happened the night before, you name it, he does it. And we'll be naming our Snappy Tomato Pizza. That's Snappy Tomato Pizza in West Union Seaman Player of the Game following tonight's ball game as well. Kopus has it out top with 2:48 to go in our third quarter. Under pressure, dribbles into the paint, dribbles around, takes it back out top. Then he'll take it to paint again. Driving in, and a little alley-oop shot, no good, but a foul, and we're going to get a technical foul against the Fairfield coach. And we will take a, let's see. Yes, he's going to get a technical foul. I believe. As Branson Kopus will go to the foul line. At the very least, North Adams is going to get possession of the basketball. And he misses the first foul shot. And Coach Quentin Williams right here on our left arguing vehemently with Rod Nickel. As the second foul shot up and good. And that will not go against a player. That'll be a team foul. And already 5 fouls called here in the quarter against Fairfield. As inbounds they go to Kopus. Now the way this works, I always remind everybody, not only did the North Adams get to shoot 2 foul shots and get the basketball, but for the balance of the ball game, Coach Quentin Williams will have to be nailed to his seat on the bench. He will not be allowed to stand unless it's a timeout, regular timeout call between quarters, or an injury timeout. Branson Kopus working out top, kicks it far left side, looking into the paint. Rothwell. Now they'll find Osborne off the left side for a 3 shot, high off the back. Rebound, we're going to get a what are we going to get, Craig? I think it's going to be a foul, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a push on number 2, Jace Rothwell. That's his first of the game, and that's also a team first for the half.
Timeout North Adams after this here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions! From the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
We come back, and right off the timeout, Fairfield turns the basketball over. Northams goes the other way, and Carson Osborne drops a 3. Give him 11 points in the ball game, and Northams with their biggest lead of the game. They're up by 8. Skip pass back out top to House, then far left side over to Miller to Friend. Fairfield decidedly a much smaller lineup. You notice that? Little jump shot at the foul line, no good. Rebound fought for. House, a little push and shove. Shot up, no good. Shot up, no good. Rebound down underneath. And out with the basketball, it'll be North Adams. They are really bodying up as Copas goes into the paint, up and in. Branson Copas. Give him 14 points in the ball game. His team up by 10 now. 53 seconds to go third quarter. Off the right side, Cannon in a little bit of trouble off the screen. Shot up, nice looking shot. Mr. Titus Cannon buries the 3 to answer. 35-28 now, 39 seconds to go third quarter. Remind me if we're having fun, Craig, would you?
This is a great game, a great game.
Isn't this fun back and forth? I mean, about the time you think somebody's going to take charge, by the time you think somebody's going to take charge, it just goes the other way. We're going to get a foul way out away from the basket.
Trey House with his 3rd.
Into the ball game now to replace Trey House is Gabe Fouch. The junior returns to the floor, having 2 points so far in the ball game. Branson Copas dribbles between his legs a couple times. Fouch gets the assignment of guarding Branson Copas. As I said, we've got 2 all-league players on the team from last year, Copas and Cannon. Both well-deserved. From the right side, Schweikert. Nice ball reversal. Now on the buzzer, 3-shot. Nope, we're back after this. Fourth quarter up next here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and we've been doing just that since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in the people of this community hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Begin your family camping adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro, Ohio. Check out the all-new Coachman Clipper camping trailer. It's been engineered around one simple word: easy. Easy to set up, easy to store, easy to use, and most importantly, easy to enjoy. And weighing in at as little as 1,500 pounds, it can even be towed by a minivan or SUV. Sherwood carries the entire towable Coachman lineup, plus they've got a full-service center for all types of RVs and the largest parts and accessories store in the area. That's Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Welcome back to begin the fourth and final quarter. The score 35-28. Northam's led by as much as 8. That's their high water mark. They led by 10, 35-25. Fairfield, though, begins the fourth quarter with the ball. Cannon inside, backs into the defense, puts it up and in. Titus Cannon loads the team on his shoulders here to begin the fourth quarter and pulls his team within 5. Branson Copas way out in the corner. Goes far right side to Hessler. Then Hessler will look and find Rothwell. Rothwell ominously quiet tonight. That's interesting. Osborne directs a little traffic. And we're going to get a turnover against North Adams. First of the quarter, and unofficially, I have North Adams. And Craig might differ with this. I'll ask him to check. But I've got North Adams, so it's just 9 turnovers. Does that sound right?
I actually only had them with 8. So,
wow, that's a nice ball game.
Good number.
Moots for a 3-shot. Nope, rebound tipped out. North Adams with the ball out ahead. Driving in Rothwell, finger roll up and in. Chase Rothwell giving points number 3 and 4, and his team back up by 7, 37-30. Larkin Friend will set the offense now. As Moots dribbles out top, then into the corner, they go to Fouch, and back to Friend. Far right side, Cannon. And Cannon for a 3-shot. It's up, rims out, rebound, fought for. Who's got it underneath? Moots. Nice scoop shot up and in. TJ Moots gets his first field goal of the game. Make it 37-32, 5-point margin again, North Adams. Copas again takes his time with 6:18 to go in our ball game. Following the game, it's the Willie and Son Trucking post-game show. Stay tuned for that. Reagan way out top with the basketball for North Adams. Swings it to Osborne and to Copas. They have lots of time. To Hessler. Second game tonight. Peebles hosting Fayetteville. Now they'll hit Reagan. A little bounce pass return. Gets loose. Shot up by Hessler. Shot no good. Rebound Cannon. But it's out of bounds. Off North Adams. It'll be Fairfield ball. We here at C103 want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Be sure to join us on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. For our holiday traditions, we'll have lots of special programming coming your way both days. We hope you include us in your Christmas plans. And skip pass back to Larkin Friend, and then in the corner they go to Moots. Moots, and we're going to get a foul against North Adams, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a blocking foul on number 55, Dylan Reagan. That'll be his 3rd.
5:31 to go in our ball game, in a 5-point ball game. Larkin Friend will put the ball in play underneath the Fairfield basket. And then it comes to Bennington. Bennington over the top of, and that'll be a foul against Dylan Reagan. And Dylan Reagan has been a real contributor here in the second half.
That is a big foul. That's Dylan's 4th, team 3rd. It'll send Gunner to the line, shoot 2.
We're getting closer and closer to the final buzzer. You guys know that. It's the Willie and Son Trucking postgame show. Us Gunner Bennington's first foul shot. That's good. Now it's a 4-point ball game. Referees, I think, are doing a pretty nice job. When you got both sides of the gym, as nice rebound there for Cannon off the missed foul shot by Bennington. They'll get another look. Now shot by Friend for a 3. Nope. Rebound down, I cannot see. And we're going to get a foul against who? And now we're going to get a technical against North Adams. And I'm not sure who the first foul was against. Craig, are you?
Yeah, I think they were going to call a held ball possibly. But the technical was definitely on Breecher Schweikert, number 23.
Cannon at the foul line misses the foul shot. And it's interesting because Cannon, a 90% foul shooter, misses that foul shot. And you know, when Copas went to the free throw line for the technical, he missed the front end, and he's a 90% foul shooter. And I'm not sure what we have here. And That's what I thought. They did have a foul. They had a foul on
Jace Rothwell, number 2.
I thought so.
Yeah.
And did Cannon hit the next foul? He did not. I looked away. I was listening so closely to what was going on. I think Cannon missed both foul shots. I apologize, folks. Doesn't change the score. Score's 37-34. And Fairfield with the ball, a chance to tie it here. Friend in trouble, and the ball knocked away. And Cannon gets it back. 5:02 to go. Lots of basketball left here. North Adams High School, this is what we do this for. This is high school basketball at its very best. Off the screen, Friend in trouble, and we'll get a held ball, and it will be North Adams basketball. 4:49 to go in our fourth and final quarter. Again, time for that H&R Block scoreboard update. H&R Block, your tax and financial partner, their office in West Union. The score is 37-34. North Adams leading by 3 with 4:49 to go in the game, and North Adams with the basketball. North Adams dribbles around off the left wing, goes baseline. And a reverse layup missed, but stick back up and in. Jace Rothwell. Rothwell now with 6 points, puts his team back up by 5. Friend, skip pass to Cannon. Cannon, nice jump shot, but it's off the mark. Rebound, backside. That was Rothwell. Now Copas kicks it right side, shot up, no. Osborne. And rebound down Cannon, will go the other way again. Ahead, Collins for a 3-shot. Nope, rebound fought for, and this time North Adams back with it. Osborne in traffic, dribbles ahead, kicks it left side to Schweikert. Schweikert under pressure, up off the glass and in. Schweikert's first field goal of the game puts his team up by 7. Is this quick enough, Craig?
This is crazy. This is crazy, up and down.
And we go the other way. Collins for a leaner. It's up, and what do we got? The basket counts. And we'll have a foul after the basket, I guess is what they're saying.
Looked like that foul was on Schweikert on the shot. It looks like his 3rd foul, team 6th.
Well, actually,
and 1.
Actually, I had him for a 3-2. They got him. Oh, that'll be his 4th when you include the technical. Collins hit the basket, gets credit for it. He'll shoot the foul shot and make it. 41-37. We're back to a 4-point ball game.
Those technicals are important. I missed that.
Copas way out top. Now they got the cutter coming backwards, but it'll be a turnover. Out ahead with the basketball, Moots. And he'll knock it away, but it's off North Adams. So 3:25 to go in the game again. 41-37 the score. North Adams holding on to a 4-point lead. Fairfield with the ball. I'm Don Bowles, along with Craig Campbell. Our audio producer, Michelle Dawn. And, of course, our producers and directors for Good Guys Radio TV, Mr. Brandon Rigdon, as well as Maggie Dean. And off the left side, or out top, I should say, Moots. Moots dribbling around, feeds it to Friend. Friend in trouble, in for a scoop shot, up and in. Give him 5 points, and it pulls his team within 2 now, 41-39. And ahead, back it'll come. And in the corner, Osborne, way out top to Copas. 2:59 to go. Student sections on both sides of the gym very active. The North Adams were home. Obviously a little bigger student section. Snowball dance tonight here at North Adams. All the young ladies going around dressed in their finery. Copas out top. He's just daring them to come out and get him. Osborne back again to Hessler. Back to Osborne. Hessler in the corner. And they lose the ball away, turnover. And we'll get a foul in the backcourt against North Adams. And that will put Fairfield on the line to shoot the 1-and-1.
Yeah, that's going to be Osborne's 2nd, team 7th.
.229 to go in the ball game. at the foul line, Titus Cannon. He is 3 for 5 from the foul line. A 90% free throw shooter. He can tie the game. He gets one of them. And I was just checking, Craig, we missed that second foul shot, but he did miss it because we match and score.
Yes, we do.
He hits both of them. We're tied. Time out on the floor, North Adams. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Our friend Brett Spencer always says you call timeout and immediately come out and turn it over. Guess what? North Adams does exactly that. They come out and turn it over with a travel, a tie ball game, 2:19 to go in the game. Fairfield will pull the trigger. He looks at Cannon, instead goes to Collins, and now back to Friend off the wing. Once again, a tie ball game. Friend asks for help. Cannon comes out, and instead Collins will come out. Bennington trying to set a screen. Collins over to Moots. And then far off the right side, it goes again to Cannon. And now to Friend. To Cannon. 1:50 to go in our ball game. We are tied. 41 all. Jump shot Cannon. It's up off the front, no good. Bennington on the stick back, no good. Rebound fought for. Shot up over by Moots, no good. Rebound fought for. Cannon gets another one. And the ball loose and out it'll come. Moots with the basketball up and in. My goodness. If you're North Adams, you cannot give Fairfield 3 looks at the basket, and they did. 2-point ball game. Fairfield up 43-41. A minute 20 to go. As the ball lost away, it'll be North Adams ball. North Adams will put it in play right here beside us with a minute 16 to go in the ball game. 43-41 the score. In it comes to Kopus in the backcourt. He'll direct a little traffic. He and Hessler back there working a tandem. Hessler has it ahead. Bounce pass. They'll find Osborne off the left side. Osborne finds Rothwell. Minute 3 to go. 43-41. Kopus. Far left side to Osborne. Back it'll come to Hessler again. 52 seconds. Back to Osborne. Now to Hessler. Hessler looking. Picks up the dribble, goes to Kopus. Down to 43 seconds. Kopus into the paint he goes. In traffic, shot up and in. He ties the ball game. And we got timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
with 36.4 seconds to go in the ball game. Branson Copas hits a 2 and ties the game. Fairfield will have the basketball on the opposite end of the floor from their basket. Looks like Moots is going to put it in play. And Fairfield in the driver's seat right now to tie game because they have the basketball. But boy, 36 seconds is a lot of time in a high school game. In the backcourt, Friend with the ball, working against Hessler. Ahead, they'll go now to Bennington. Back it'll come to Friend for a long 3. Friend shot up and good. Larkin Friend puts his team back up by 3. And 46-43, 19 seconds to go in the ball game. Timeout. Northams will back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure.
This broadcast brought to you by Health Source of Ohio, providing a unique and comprehensive approach to health right in your community. It's also time that I remind you this broadcast is for the private use of the Good Guys Radio TV audience. Any other use of the descriptions or accounts of this game without the consent of Good Guys Radio TV is prohibited. Northams has the basketball with 17.6 seconds to go, but they trail by 3. And obviously they're going to look for this is probably not one of those where you get the first basket you can. They're going to go for a 3, I would think. As off the right side, they'll put the ball in play. And the left side, and that was a shot put up there off the right side by Rothwell. And instead, we're going to get a foul going the other way against North Adams. That'll be against
Cody Hessler. That's his 3rd. That'll be team number 8.
But 10.7 seconds to go. And talk about driver's seat. Fairfield really in the driver's seat now. As stepping to the foul line will be Larkin Friend. After our ball game, we'll be talking to the winning coach during our Adams County Regional Medical Center coach's comment show. Larkin Friend just put a nail in the coffin with his first foul shot. He puts his team up by 4. Technically not impossible, but definitely improbable that Northams can score 4 points in 10.7 seconds, make it 5 points. Northams will have the ball. Inbounds they come. Ahead to Osborne to Hessler. We're down to 8 seconds. Hessler for a 3. Nope, rims out, rebound out of bounds. And it'll be Northam's ball with 3.4 seconds to go. And Fairfield is going to come out with their biggest win of this early season. And they're going to hand North Adams their first loss of the season. And a shot from the corner from Copas. Nope, will end it. The final score 48-43. Up next, the Williamson Trucking postgame show here on Good Guys Radio TV.
You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure. You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by Simon for three. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save.
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
The easiest way to give your home or business a new look is with new flooring from the Carpet Outlet. Locally owned and operated since 1979, the Carpet Outlet stocks thousands of colors and styles from all the major manufacturers of carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl tile, and laminate flooring. For top quality flooring at prices that'll floor you, visit the Carpet Outlet on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio. Or check them out on Facebook by searching Winchester Carpet Outlet.
McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. Joining me, head coach Quentin Williams with the Fairfield Lions. Coach, first year as a varsity coach, this has got to be the best win so far in the season,
Sure,
right?
man. Yeah, this was a big one.
Come in here against a very, very good North Adams team. They weren't a surprise, though. They were everything you thought they'd be, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean, they're a great team. I have a lot of respect for those North Adams kids. I love the way Copus and a lot of those kids play. So it was a great game, both sides.
Well, and you and I talked a little bit before the ball game how sometimes teams match up and don't match up. I think your two teams match up very, very well, and I think that's what made the game exciting.
Yeah, we are both very similar ball cubs in the way we play. We want to get down the floor. We want to try to pressure people, especially on the defensive end, and make them make bad decisions. So it's kind of like almost a mirror image of each other.
Well, and it was a game of runs, as it traditionally would be, but North Adams led predominantly throughout the ball game. But that fourth and final quarter, you came out, and I have you unofficially outscoring them 20-8. What was the difference in that fourth quarter?
The big difference is we just slowed down. They did a really good job at rushing our decisions, and we did a good job the fourth quarter staying together, not rushing through everything, relying not on ourselves but on our teammates and making the right reads. So we did a good job of slowing down and doing that in the fourth quarter.
Okay, being at least to this point, a benchmark win, what do you tell the kids to take away from this?
That, this wasn't our best night by far on both sides of the ball, and credit to North Adams for doing that. But the big thing is we stuck together and we didn't stop believing. And, teams like that, we can be dangerous because if you never stop believing, you always got a chance.
Well, we don't have time to mention everybody. I thought Trey House off the bench gave you some great minutes tonight.
Yeah.
Without question. Got a little bit of foul trouble early, not bad, but Trey stepped up and had a nice ball game. And I thought especially, of course, Larkin friend there at the end. What a three. Was that where it was supposed to go?
Not necessarily. I mean, it's one of our reads, our offense. We were trying to progress through it, but I love that Larkin knocked down and shot that shot because he's been struggling all year with his confidence from the three, and he stepped into it ready to shoot, and I knew as soon as he shot it was going in because of the way he shot with confidence, so I'm proud of that kid.
Gabe Fouch also off the bench, great game.
Yeah,
I like Moots. Moots didn't score a lot, but he had a pretty decent floor game. Same with Bennington working against Reagan, Dylan Reagan. But again, Titus Cannon, he does what he has to do, doesn't he?
Yeah. They did a good job of speeding up Titus a little bit in the first half, but he slowed down and he looked to be more aggressive and get to his spots better in the second half. So.
This is a good way to go on to about the, we're about a fourth of the way through the season.
Yeah,
It's already
5 games,
it's
man.
already a banger, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels like I've already coached the whole season. Man, it's stressing me out, these games.
You didn't know you're going to age 10 years
Oh, my
every
gosh,
6 months, right?
Nah, I don't. Yeah, that's for sure.
Coach, congratulations.
Thanks,
Fun watching your ball club. We're going to see you do some more, right?
Yep,
All
see
right.
what we can do.
Head coach Quentin Williams with the Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. We'll be back right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
It takes a lot of energy to create a successful high school athletics program, and often is more than team coaches and school officials can do alone. That's why school athletic booster programs are so important. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters would like all concerned adults to show their school pride and say good luck, Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions, and congratulations, and have a great season. Go Lions! From the Fairfield Athletic Boosters.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and we've been doing just that since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in the people of this community hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Begin your family camping adventure at Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales in Hillsboro, Ohio. Check out the all-new Coachman Clipper camping trailer. It's been engineered around one simple word: easy. Easy to set up, easy to store, easy to use, and most importantly, easy to enjoy. And weighing in at as little as 1,500 pounds, it can even be towed by a minivan or SUV. Sherwood carries the entire towable Coachman lineup, plus they've got a full-service center for all types of RVs and the largest parts and accessory store in the area. That's Sherwood Auto and Camper Sales, 1460 North High Street in Hillsboro.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to get to you to that second game, Peebles versus Fayetteville, as we continue here with the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show. Let's move over now to Craig Campbell. He's going to give us the North Adams Green Devils individual team stats.
All right, we have the individual stats. We have number 2, Jace Rothwell, ended up the game with 6 points, 2 fouls, was 0 for 0 for the line. Cody Hessler had 1 field goal for 2 points and 3 fouls. Branson Kopus was the leading scorer with 16 points. He was 4 for 6 from the line, ended up with 2 fouls. Carson Osborne started out hot in the first half, ended up with 11 points and 2 fouls, 0 for 0 from the line. And Breeston Schweikert had 1 field goal for 2 points, missed 1 free throw, and had 4 big fouls. Also, lastly, rounding out the score was Dylan Reagan, had 3 field goals for 6 points and 4 fouls. Also did not shoot a free throw. North Adams ended up 28% from three-point land, 4 for 14 I had. That's not like them in a general game. I had them 16 for 35 for 46% from the two-point land and 4 for 7 for 57% from the free throw line.
Okay, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Willie & Son Trucking postgame show continues right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
To prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Our business is helping you grow. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxla Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxla Tractor.
That's That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
We come back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Mr. Craig Campbell once again as we continue our Willie & Son Trucking postgame show with a look at the Fairfield individual team stats.
All righty, let's start out with number 3, Trey House. He had 3 points and 3 fouls. Wyatt Collins had 7 points, 3 for 5 from the line with 2 fouls. Gabe Fouch had a single field goal for 2 points. TJ Moots, 7 points, 4 from the field, 3 for 4 from the line. Gunnar Bennington had the game 3, 1 for 2 from the line with 2 fouls. Cade Miller had a 3-point bucket in the first half. That was his total for the points, and had 1 foul. Chase Newman got in the scoreboard with score book with 1 foul, did not score. And we have the leading scorers for the Fairfield Lions was number 1, Larkin Friend had 10 points, 7 of those in the second half. 2 for 2 from the line, had 3 fouls. And our leading scorer for Fairfield was Titus Cannon with 13, 5 for 7 big free throws with 2 fouls. I had Fairfield shooting very well from the field, 5 for 16 from 3 for 31%, and 12 for 24 for 50% from the 2-point land. The big difference in the game was the free throw line, 14 for 17 for 82%. It's a big game a big number when it's a close game. I believe that's it. We final score of 48-43 Fairfield.
Okay, one final thing to do. That's name our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. We'll do that right after this as we conclude the Willie & Son Trucking post-game show. Get ready for that second game, folks, right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693, and turn your trash into treasure. You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Brandon hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
The easiest way to give your home or business a new look is with new flooring from the Carpet Outlet. Locally owned and operated since 1979, the Carpet Outlet stocks thousands of colors and styles from all the major manufacturers of carpet, hardwood, tile, luxury vinyl tile, and laminate flooring. For top quality flooring at prices that'll floor you, visit the Carpet Outlet on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio. Or check them out on Facebook by searching Winchester Carpet Outlet.
McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
Gentlemen, the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show continues as we are about to name our Snappy Tomato Pizza See-Weather Player of the Game. And I'll tell you what, Craig, Titus Cannon could easily have gotten the game, but you know, Titus, they did a pretty nice job defensively on Titus, you know?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
And I liked off the bench. I liked Trey House and Fouch really well. Wyatt Collins holding the basketball. T.J. Moots and of course Gunnar Bennington as well. And I probably left somebody out of that, and for that I apologize. But Larkin Friend only had 3 points in the first half, but in the second half he pitched in 5 from the field and 2 from the foul line. A 7-point second half, total of 10 points, and hit a huge 3. Doesn't get much bigger than that, does it?
No, it was huge. Big timing.
And puts his team up. It's a winning shot. Larkin Friend, our Snappy Tomato Pizza See-Weather Player of the Game. Larkin Friend, congratulations, Larkin. Congratulations to the Fairfield Lions as they improve their record to 5-0 and 3-0. Northampton, on the other hand, drops to 5-1, 3-1. And boy, won't the rematch at Fairfield be fun with that one. Final score 48-43. And up next, it's a Higgins Steel Roofing Studio update. And then immediately after that, it'll be Fayetteville at Peebles. Stay tuned for that. Special thanks to our producer, Miss Michelle Dawn, and our TV director and producer, Miss Maggie Dean and Brandon Rigdon. For Craig Campbell, I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening here on Good Guys Radio TV.